Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, I let this thing go all night and let it render, and I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I'll give you guys a preview here, just a sneak peek, because you're actually checking out my vlog. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. Nice transition there from day to night. Sped up like that. It's awesome. I love how this came out so far. I mean, I'm really loving how this is coming out so far. Really excited to continue this and get it done. Gonna put in a few transitions and filters. One shot that I found that I need to get again because I got myself reflecting. You could see me reflected in the window, so I'm gonna have to shoot that again and see. But yeah. Anyway, I got a couple of errands to run, and I'm gonna go downtown again, get some more stuff in the building that's going up, and I'm picking up a shift at work, so I won't be able to get too much, but I'll be able to hopefully get enough. So see what we can do. Alright, so I'm back out here. Shit, I just realized that I had a couple. Oh well, I'm gonna run my couple of errands whenever I get done with the shoot. Anyway, right now I'm in the process of figuring out where my next angle should be, so bear with me here for just a minute. Okay, let's see. Well, there's not too much construction action going on. A little bit, but not much. Sun is definitely out. There's not too much traffic. I guess pretty much anywhere I go really would be sufficient. I know, yeah. Hold on. Okay, so there's definitely some action going on over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a leap of faith here real fast. I'm gonna take a leap of faith and see if there's gonna be enough construction action for about the next, I'm gonna say half an hour to an hour, approximately. Hope to God that there's enough construction action going on that I actually get something fairly decent. Don't know. Gonna try this and see. Yeah, I'm pretty much deciding against that angle because it's just not nearly enough. Any construction action is happening on the other side of the frickin' buildings, so it doesn't really make too much sense for me to be here. I was kind of trying to think about, different angle, different placement, everything like that, something to kind of, a little bit different, but I don't think that's going to happen quite yet. I'm probably just going to stay on the other side of this whole thing, so, yeah, oh well. It was worth a shot. No pun intended. On that, no, it really wasn't, but whatever. Okay, so after literally a trip around the building, that building to be exact, yeah, I literally went around the building a long way, don't ask. Anyway, after a trip around the building, I finally decided on this shot. This is the shot that I'm getting, and I mean, it's a little different. Normally I'm like all the way up there somewhere next to that sign. Today I'm all the way back here, because I'm getting actually both buildings, and I'm getting a lot of construction action, and a little bit of traffic. Not really getting too much sun, but at this point, with the sun only being so bright, and especially with it being all the way up there. I mean, it's like, I don't even know, I think it's like 1 o'clock or whatever like that right now. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's 1:12 exactly right now, I just checked. So, with the sun all the way up there, getting the sun into that shot, like if I went over there somewhere, like I've been over there in that area, right back there, getting over there, or anywhere in that street, to get construction with the sun, with it being so high, it'd be almost impossible. If not impossible, then definitely, unnecessary, because that would be so much of an extreme angle, it would be too much. Anyway, that's my thought process, at least, behind this. So, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I got home, and I'm transferring some footage right now. But I decided that while I was waiting on footage to transfer, I thought I would look up some time-lapse tips and tricks on YouTube on my tablet. And this is what I came up with. How to make long time-lapse GoPro tips and tricks, time-lapse photography tips, add motion to time-lapse. I don't know, I may look into that. I don't know yet. Rotating time-lapse, tripod mount, GoPro tips and tricks, calculated GoPro, enable time-lapse mode, GoPro, motion blur. So, a lot of these are GoPro ones, and iPhone 6, iPhone 8, hidden features. It just, like, a lot of the things that I'm finding here, as you just saw, are not what I'm looking at doing. So that tells me a couple of things. First of all, either A, what I'm doing is has been done so much that it's easy, or it's been done so little that nobody really needs or wants to know how to do it. So I don't know. I haven't seen any, at least I haven't seen any time lapses of Fort Wayne, except for the one I saw the one on social media a while back that was a time lapse of like what I'm doing with the building downtown, but they had it as to where it was them moving dirt. I'm like, okay, yay, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, what I'm doing is probably not the most original thing, but in some ways it is, and in other ways it isn't. So, I don't know. I guess that's another reason why I'm doing the vlogs, is to showcase, how it is that I'm doing what I'm doing, and hopefully, somebody that watches this will take something from it that, saying, yeah, I mean, I'm doing this on a very strict budget of, everything being under $200, even $100 or whatever like that. Of course, I got lucky a couple of times. I was able to, buy a couple of things that were more than that. But for the most part, I'm doing this on a very strict budget. And, yeah, I'm just going to see what I can come up with. Alright, so I just got off work, and being on the clock made me stop to think, since I wasn't really doing too much, in all honesty. My work was dead. I literally went in for a couple hours. Anyway, it had me stop to slow down to think about something, and what I thought about is that maybe, I sold my acoustic drum kit about 2 years ago now, I think. And I think that in order to get this drum beat going for, the cover video, and even actually I've got a use for it for my videos for Fort Wayne Darkest Hours, Brightest Days. And so I'm starting to think that I'm gonna want to look into at least a starter electric kit. So I think I'm gonna start looking into that and seeing what all I need to figure out. So, and it's gonna be that's definitely gonna be a big purchase for me. So, but I'm gonna check it out and see what I can find out. Alright, so I'm home now for the night. I actually took a break. Watched Lucy just a little bit ago. Good movie. Some pretty big. Uh, Cinema Sins had it right. There's a few points that I think that Cinema Sins got wrong as far as criticizing the movie is concerned, but anyway. Yeah, definitely still a good movie. Definitely recommend you checking it out. Anyway, but yeah, I went on over to Guitar Center, and the person that they had working in the drum section of Guitar Center was not a drummer. He played guitar, so he only knew to search for something and see if they had it, and if not, then that was the beginning, middle, and end of it. And so I'm probably going to want it going back tomorrow or something to see. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to concentrate on, check this out, I'm going to concentrate on making sure everything, all my footage and everything like that, all my saved files are backed up onto my external hard drive. I'm not going to say what yet, because that's a surprise for tomorrow, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I'm really excited about tomorrow. I'm equally excited about the fact that last night I well, okay, let me back up for here for a second. Last night I wound up going back over the piece that I wrote up, The Human Body, and whenever I went over it, it has been like, I know I've said that I was going to try to work on the human body some, different nights or throughout this past, the last week or so. But the more I looked it over, it just wasn't making sense to me. And that's really bad whenever what you've written up doesn't make sense to you, whenever you go back to look at it. So, essentially what I wound up doing was I wound up deleting everything that I had written, and I basically just started over. And I've got a completely reformatted, different direction on it. And this time I'm much more pleased with what I've written up than what I had written up to begin with. So this is a completely different direction. Same topic, covers the same topic, but it's like it definitely attacks the issue of what topic I'm covering more clearly and more directly, and so yeah. And once I get more of it figured out as to how I'm gonna go about doing this, I'll say more. I'll talk more in depth about it in the vlog. But until then, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That I completely revised it, and I'm definitely much more excited about it than what I was whenever I literally, it's really bad whenever, you can write up something and then go back to it and it doesn't make any sense to you. It's like, why did I do this, or why did I have this person do that? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? And I can't answer those questions. So yeah, this way, I'm much more confident about it, and it's gonna be down the road. I know I'm not gonna be able to do very much with. At least I don't foresee anything happening with it very far down, until a lot further down the road. I have no clue when yet. Just know that I've got that piece written up. I'm gonna be expanding on that. I'm gonna be trying to get another piece done, as well as my 2 video projects, and still trying to look for individual musicians to do videos with, to get them into bands and everything, 2 part-time jobs, family, friends. It's a juggling act, and I mean, I like it. I like it. It just keeps me going. Makes me feel like I'm doing something worth doing. In the meantime, I'm just gonna work on this and that.